Hey guys, Z here, and in this video today I'm going to be showing you how to hook your monitor up to a Vesa mount even if your monitor has no mounting holes. So this is perfect for you folks out there that have a monitor that you're trying to mount onto a Vesa mount, but you don't have those required Vesa mounting holes on your monitor. So basically for this you're going to need a Vesa mount adapter. And this method works with all brands of monitors, and depending on the mount adapter that you get, so I've seen ones that fit 13-inch monitors all the way up to 27-inch monitors. I've seen ones that go above that. The one that I have here fits 19-inch monitors all the way up to 27-inch monitors diagonally. Anyway, let's get started. So you're going to need two things for this. First, you're going to need any Vesa mount, specifically one that is compatible with the size of your monitor. If you have one already, then great. I myself purchased an inexpensive one off Amazon for under 20 bucks. It's a hydraulic desk mount and it's branded by Bayou. I'll post a link to it in the description below if you guys wanted to check that out. Now the second thing that you're going to need is this Vesa mount adapter kit. So this particular one cost me 15 bucks. It's by a company named Prime Cables. Now they don't have this specific one available on the Amazon US store, so I'll post some alternatives. Pretty much any adapter will work, they're just basically different styles of adapters. The only thing is, just make sure it's compatible with the size of your Vesa mount. So if your Vesa mount accepts 75 by 75 or 100 by 100 or both, then make sure the adapter that you get matches up with either 75 by 75 or 100 by 100. It's usually specified on the Amazon listing. So anyway, order those two items, and once you receive them, follow the step-by-step instructions on the manuals. Try not to skip any steps. For the most part, it's pretty simple to build, just time-consuming. Now once you put everything together, you'll have a functioning Vesa mount. So depending on the Vesa mount that you purchased, so if you purchased the Bayou hydraulic mount that you see here, you'll get a lot of flexibility in the many positions that you can put your monitor in. So you have the ability to swing your monitor left and right, move it up and down, and pretty much rotate it in almost all positions. Now, it's far from perfect, so you are restricted to some movements, so you can't spin your monitor vertically or it'll slide out of the Vesa adapter, or when attempting to rotate your monitor up or down, you'll need to be careful not to put too much pressure on your monitor, or you might accidentally crack your screen since the Vesa mount doesn't have mounting holes to hold onto, so most of the pressure is relocated to the whole monitor frame. So you do need to be cautious when adjusting the screen. But with that said, this is still worth doing, and I highly recommend it rather than purchasing a brand new monitor just for the sake of having the Vesa mount, which I was about to do. So in general, I think everybody should be using a Vesa mount with their monitors. Having your screen eye level keeps your posture in check, which reduces your chances of developing posture problems later on in life. Anyway, that's it for this video. 2 thumbs up for the mount. I'm very impressed with it and I highly recommend it. Hit that thumbs up if you feel like this video helped you out. For now, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the flip side. So just a few more things I wanted to show you with this mount is if we take a look at the back, you can see that I added 4 washers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason why I did this is because the bolts or the nuts are very small. They're tiny. So I didn't want them to slip out of this Bayou mount. So that's why I added them. You can find these washers in any hardware store. They're usually sold in a box. They're really cheap. Another thing I wanted to mention is, if you're wondering what this block of wood here is, basically it's distribution of the weight. So I didn't want this mount to focus on one spot on my table because my table is unfortunately made out of plastic. So I didn't want it to crack, so I added a block of wood to distribute the weight evenly. And last thing is, you guys can see 2 USB 2.0 ports. You basically assemble them once you get this mount. It's relatively simple. And then you have 2 cables here in the back, which you would plug into your laptop so that you could use these 2 USB 2.0 ports. Maybe if you want to plug a keyboard or a mouse in for memory cards or anything of that sort. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So just a little tip here if you decide to purchase this mount adapter. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to adjust the bottom part. So go ahead, place your monitor into the mount, make sure that this back part is not covering the ports. And once you have it adjusted to the correct height, you're going to add the bolt in. So you can remove your monitor, add the bolt in both sides, tighten it up, and put your monitor in there. Have the sliders adjusted to the correct height, tighten that down, screw that in so that it's tight. Do the same thing for the other side. And that's just a quick tip so you guys don't go through a bunch of trial and error like I did.